Hi, welcome to my channel Real Knowledge News. Today we will be continuing from Genesis chapter 6 verse 3 onwards. Let's read. Then the Lord said, My spirit will not contend with humans forever, for they are mortal, their days will be 120 years, says Genesis chapter 6, verse 3. And then, what does the Lord say about you and me? While I was going through this verse, this is what came to my mind. What does he say? We can ponder about it, we can think about it. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days and also afterward. Hey, wait a minute. Nephilim, what does that mean? Don't worry, we will surely look, but let's concentrate on the verse now. When the sons of God went to the daughters of humans and had children. So after the children were born, what happened? Let us continue reading and we will come to know. When they had children by them, they were the heroes of old, men of renown, says Genesis chapter 6, verse 4. Don't worry, now I will answer the question about Nephilim. As per the Wikipedia, they are large and strong. The word Nephilim is loosely translated as giants or as something that is not normal, something evil, something devilish. Okay, so these Nephilims were born because of those wrong choice that we heard about in the previous video also. The Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race has become. So the Lord saw something, right? Now the wickedness had become on earth, and that every inclination. So just pause for a moment. The inclination also matters, like how our thought process is getting influenced, right? Every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time. This is what the Bible records, and this is what the Lord had noticed. Now, the Lord is noticing each one of us every time. The Lord regretted that He made human beings. Sad, right? He created and now He's regretting. So, He regretted that He made the human beings on earth, and His heart was deeply troubled. Not only regretted, but troubled also, deeply troubled rather. So the Lord said, I will wipe from the face of the earth the human beings. The humans He created, He will just destroy. The human race He will destroy. And I have created, and with them, the animals. With them, the birds. And with the human race, what is it? That He regretted that I have made them, that He regrets that He made animals, birds, humans. But Noah found grace, or Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. As I'm following NIV, New International Version, as you know. And over here we find that the entire earth is in the process of destruction, but somebody named Noah finds favor in the eyes of the Lord. How come? Don't worry. Soon we will come to know who was Noah, how he used to lead his life and those details. Now, this is what is written in Genesis chapter 6, verses 5 to 8. Some points we can think about. No need to reply to me, but you can reply to the Lord because it's between the Lord and you. Noah found favor. Won't it be good that even if we find favor, right? It will definitely be good. So, Noah had two choices. Number one, to lead a evil life. Number two, lead a holy life. And as you know, I am following New International Version, NIV, and I understand some of you are viewing this channel for the very first time. Humble request to you, watch the video full till the end. Do not skip any part of it. Feel free to watch other videos in Real Knowledge News. Talk to me through Facebook and email. Links are in the description. Do not forget to like, subscribe to this channel, share this channel with your friends and your loved ones. So this is the account of Noah and his family. Noah was a righteous man, says the Bible. What else? Noah was a blameless man too. Okay, so let us keep reading or knowing about the life of Noah, because then we can understand how come he found favor from the Lord. So Noah was blameless, righteous among the people of his time, and he walked faithfully with God. Records Genesis chapter 6, verse 9. So let us just think about it. Whole earth is filled with wickedness, but look at his life. Look at how he walked. Number one, righteousness. Number two, walked faithfully with God. So, over here, what do we mean by the term righteousness? Let us look into the Bible and we will come to know. I'm reading from the book of Deuteronomy chapter 6, verses 24-25. The Lord commanded us to obey all these decrees and to fear the Lord our God, so that we might always prosper and be kept alive, as is the case today. The Lord our God, so that we might always prosper and be kept alive, as is case today, records the Bible. So, hey, what decrees the Bible talks about? And if we carefully obey the Lord our God, then we will follow this. If we are careful to obey all this law before the Lord our God as he has commanded us, so that will be the righteousness, walking faithfully with God. I shared about this in What Can We Learn from Genesis chapter 5 in the Holy Bible. So if you are visiting my channel for the very first time, you can definitely check that video and then you will understand about it, and also the last week's video, because you can know about the first two verses. Due to some technical issues, as I said, I could not upload in the last week the entire thing, but today I'll be doing it and I'm working towards it, as we can see, and we can definitely know further if we stay tuned, if we just keep in touch with the channel. I will definitely love to talk to you, to know you. Have queries, let me know. I will definitely get in touch with you. I'll just read through the next verses, as some of them are self-explanatory, but some need explanation. So let us read. All right? Let's know what the Bible tells. Noah had three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now, the earth was corrupt with many things, but how come? The Bible records, now the earth was corrupt in God's sight, and was full of violence. So, this is the condition of the earth at that time. God saw how corrupt the earth had become, for all the people on earth had corrupted their ways, says Genesis chapter 6, verses 10 to 12. And don't worry, just because of you, I will keep the entire chapter and also the reference in the description so that we can know in details. If we can read it, we can know more, we can understand more. Okay, so just for you, you can just refer to the description. You will get my links and also my references and all. You can get to know about this chapter in details. Okay, so God said to Noah, I am going to put an end to the people, for the earth is filled with violence. So just see, the God is planning to put an end to all the people. Yet, he is sharing, the Creator is sharing his plan with a created being. Now, what does the rest of the verse say? Because of them, I am surely going to destroy both them and the earth, says Genesis chapter 6, verse 13. And then the Bible also records that, see, now let us just pause for some moments, pause for a few moments. God is talking. Now, how will we feel if we talk to someone yet we get no response? Even today, the Lord wants to talk to you and me, but are we available for a communication with the Lord? Are we available to talk to Him, to commune with Him, to walk with Him, to lead a life of faithfulness, and to know more from Him? Are we available to get the favor from Him? You need not reply to me, but it's between us and our God. Okay, us and the Lord. So we can think about it, that how it will be if we get the favor from the Lord, right? The Holy Bible never says if Noah was a superb ark builder. Why am I talking about an ark builder? Let's have patience. The Holy Bible records Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. Okay? So that is what is important. It's not the qualification, but the favor in the eyes of the Lord. So make yourself an ark of cypress wood, make rooms in it, and coat it with pitch inside and out, says Genesis chapter 6, verse 14. So it looks like Noah is building up something. This is how you are to build it. The ark is to be 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. So, length, breadth, height, everything is being mentioned. How Noah will do. Make a roof for it, living below the roof an opening 1 cubit high all around. See, this is how the Lord is guiding Noah, because he has found favor in the Lord's eyes, how to build the ark. He never said, build the ark, and he was just silent. He is also showing the way out. This is what and how the Lord works with the people who has found favor in the Lord's eyes. The Bible also records, put a door in the side of the ark and make lower, middle, and upper decks. See, the Bible is not telling that Noah is asking questions, why to do so much, why to do this, but he's just obeying or disobeying. Let's read on. I am going to bring flood waters on the earth to destroy all life under the heavens. So the Lord is planning to destroy the earth. Yet he plans to show somebody named Noah favor. But how come? Let's keep watching the video and we will come to know. So the Lord is planning to do something. He's planning to destroy every creature that has breath of life in it. Everything on earth will perish. So do you think Noah had breath of life in him? Sure. But I will establish my covenant with you, and you will enter the ark. Means the Noah will enter the ark. And then, is it only Noah? No. It's you and your what? Will it be family? Will it be friends? Or what else? See, the Lord is making a covenant with whom? It's you and your sons and your wife and your sons' wives with you, records Genesis chapter 6, verses 15 to 18. Right? This is how the things happened. The Lord made the covenant. Lord not only told Noah to build the ark, but the way out also. If today the Lord asks you and me to do something, He will show us the way to, provided we find the favor from Him. You are to bring into the ark two of all living creatures. Okay, so what will He do with those living creatures? You will just bring in, imagine, two of all living creatures, so how big the earth is. And then what? A male and female, to keep them alive with you. Two of every kind of bird, of every kind of animal, and of every kind of living being, right? It is creature that moves along the ground will come into the earth, will get a place inside the earth, will come to you to be kept alive. You are to take every kind of food. See, the Lord is also making arrangements or guiding Noah about how he will eat, how those creatures will eat. That is to be eaten and store it away as food for you. So, the Lord is helping Noah to store the food also. For whom? For his family and for those creatures. And for them, says Genesis chapter 6, verse 19 to 21. I know, over here you may have a query. Hey, what about the aquatic creatures? Those fishes, maybe those amphibians. I know you will definitely come up with this query. So the answer goes like this. Genesis chapter 3 verse 17 says, cursed is the ground. The Bible never records cursed is the water, but it records cursed is the ground. So the ground was cursed and not the water. The Lord cursed the ground, right? We remember. And then the Bible says Noah did everything just as God commanded him. Says the last verse of this chapter, Genesis chapter 6, verse 22. Now, another question. Can the Lord say something like this about you and me, that we did something just as He commanded us? We did something just as He wanted, right? The Bible never says that Noah protested or asked questions or argued with God. No, he just did as he was commanded. right? Because the Creator is commanding, so the created being is doing. Wonderful, isn't it? Thanks for your time. Thanks for your patience. God bless each one of us. Bye bye.